Hello and welcome back to the channel. Here's Kev's Kitchen and this is where we put everything together. We're going to do a chicken jalfrezi Kev Thomas style. Now you're probably wondering, how has he learned to do this? Well, I'm not a trained chef at all, not by any form of the imagination, but I do pick things up quite quickly, and I've watched a lot of, because I do like my curries, I really do like cooking a curry, you know, and sometimes it's better to have it at home, you know, with all your friends. And that's why I really got myself into it, started to learn all the extra tricks and trades that you can do in order to make that really, really deep tasting curry like you would get in a restaurant. I'm not saying it's like the real restaurant, but it's not, it's close, you know, close. It's going to be close. So what we got here then, what's going on, Kev? What we're doing? Well, first of all, the pan is on. And I'm just heating up some oil, and like I said before, my favourite oil is the old rapeseed oil, but again, you don't need to use that if you don't have it. You can use vegetable oil or olive oil or whatever oil is to hand. You don't want anything really with anything too much of a taste to it, so olive oil, not really, that sticks to Italian. So really, I wouldn't recommend having that at all. So that's going to be heating up there, and if you haven't watched the other videos beforehand, just here is a garlic, ginger and coriander mix which I blended together, okay, and that is a big tablespoon that's going in there. Spatula. Now there's a few tricks and trades. I love to have my curries with a lovely sauce. I don't like dry curries, so I will be showing you how to build up quite an easy way of building up a curry, lots of curry. What's the word I'm after? Lots of sauce, curry sauce with your with what you're doing. Jalfrezi is normally you know, like a wet dish, I would call it anyway. So we're going to go with that. All right. So just going to cook that for a bit, and then I'm going to be putting my spices and burning my spices up. Now you're probably wondering, why shouldn't you be adding onion, Kev? Well, yeah, you're right, I should be, but that's what this is, and this is how we can quickly make a base. Now I have cooked an onion and I sprinkled it with our base spices, which I'll show you in a minute, for about 20 minutes, and then I blitzed it, and I've added a couple of tomatoes in there. So that is a onion paste ready to go. Now I mentioned my spices. If you didn't watch the previous video, I will go through them again. Okay, we've got our garam masala, we've got our cumin, we've got our coriander, we've got our turmeric, and we've got our curry powder. Also, what I will be doing, just going to add some of that, is my tomato puree, believe it or not, but I've actually added the spices with that as well. I will be adding into this some Kashmiri chilies and a bit of fenugreek. I know that's normally going in chicken balti, but I do like it in my jalfrezi, so alright, so stick. It's nice, believe me, it's nice, fenugreek, it's nice. That's the couple of extra spices which I will be doing as well. I won't be putting paprika in, alright, I know that's definitely chicken balti. What I just added there was some blitzed tomatoes, which have basically I added my blend of spices. I've already done, by the way, I've already blended these together. So off it comes the heat. Cool down a bit, and then we'll put this in. Not that much, should be alright. Back on the heat. Just mix that in. And just a little bit of water, not a lot, just a little bit. It's just so that we can cook those spices now and not let them burn. So the water is going to stop that from happening. Just a little bit more. So I'm going to let these, what we call boona your spices. And what I might do now, actually a bit early, is because I like a little bite, so what I'm doing is some fresh chilies going in. Just one fresh chili, that's all we need. Need Kashmiri, a sprinkle of that, and my a bit of fenugreek. Put that. Mix that down. So I'm going to put on a medium heat. Well, I'm going to turn the heat a bit down, and then I'm going to let that boon out. Oh, tell you, that fenugreek, when it's in the pan, it starts cooking. It really does give a fantastic smell. So that's all the way down. Now, if you're worried that this is going to be overpowering, probably too hot, it really isn't. There's only one chili, a bit of Kashmiri, but if you do, always have on standby some natural yogurt. I've got some Greek yogurt here, and also a little bit of cream. So if you do, when you go to your taste and it is absolutely, you know, God, it's too hot, then don't panic. Just whack some yogurt in, mix it in, and you'll be amazed how quickly that calms down, and it still maintains that incredible spice, and that heat will be underlying. So it'll be, you have it taste, oh that's nice, and then a little bit of heat that hits you afterwards. So it's actually a delayed thing. It's actually quite nice, especially with people that don't like really hot curries. All of a sudden they will get that heat, but it won't be like immediately, and you know, reaching for a glass of water because it's like, oh my mouth's on fire, Kevin, what have you done to me? It won't be like that. All right, so I always like to mix in a bit of yogurt and a tiny little bit of cream into my dishes, just to add that layer of depth. All right, I know a lot of people say you shouldn't do that, but I do. So just bring it up here. You can see it's like a now it's turned into like a paste. You see that? It's nice. Now we can start adding all the other bits and pieces. So first goes in is this onion and tomato mix. Just gonna fold that in, and almost immediately you've got a base sauce. Wonderful. I tell you what I haven't done, and I've missed a bit here. This is silly because these do need cooking. Ah, bugger. Oh, I know. Right. So quickly, I'm going to soften up these peppers. Let's see if I can get at this rapeseed oil as well up there. That one wouldn't open. So a bit, I think when it's like this, so I'm just going to swap these pans over and put that one up. I'm still going to cook this, but on a low heat. Let this start to cook away. I'm just looking at that, thinking it probably does need some more spices. There's a lot there. So a lot of chicken to go in, and we got still our base gravy to go in. And what that does, because the base gravy was cooked quite a while ago, that's got a layer taste to it. What we did earlier with the pre-cooked chicken, that's got a taste to it. This, what we've done here, that's got a layer taste to it. So you can building up those layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of taste. It actually comes out really, really lovely. So I know it's a lot of messing around, but believe you me, it is worth it. So I'm just quickly going to soften up these peppers. I'm cooking for a bit, and I might actually add a bit of the curry gravy in there as well. Add a bit of the old garlic and ginger and coriander in with that. I should have put those in there earlier, but I forgot. This is my Balti pan. I normally do my chicken Balti. The important step, obviously, because last thing you want to do is have nice succulent chicken and then raw peppers. It shouldn't take long to cook these down, about 5 minutes or so, and they should be soft enough then to go into there. So how are you doing out there? Out in YouTube land, eh? Hope you like what you see, and if you do, you can always like and subscribe, you know, whack that notification button. Try and grow the channel. My videos won't be coming out weekly. They'll be coming out probably once every month or so. So you won't get, you know, you won't get me ramming down your face. It's just a nice home cooked meal every now and again. What's next on the agenda, might you ask? Well, I think I'll leave that down to you. Now, I've done a cottage pie, that's in the previous video, and I thought the next one I would do would either be, this is your choices, okay, onion barges. Would you like to see how onion barges are made, along with a mint ratty sauce? That's option number one. Option number two is everybody's favourite spaghetti bolognese, but Kev style. There's loads of differences, so that could be quite interesting. Or in door number three, we have Britain's favourite chilli. Not chili con carne, chilli. Alright? And it is very simple that, but that's really good winter fuel, winter thing with a, you know, a nice crusty roll, a bowl of chilli, get yourself in there, oh lovely, with some garlic bread, yeah. So there's your options, alright. So in the comments below, which I will read, say, Kev, I really want to see onion barges and mint sauce, option number one. Option number two, spaghetti bolognese, go for it big fella. Or option number three, we have the chilli, not con carne. I'm not a big fan of kidney beans, right? I know. Not my bag, alright? So what I'm going to do is, to make these a little bit more interesting, I'm just going to add some of my curry gravy. I don't know if you watched it earlier, but I did do some pre-cooked chicken. That has been sitting in its sauce, just there, ready to go. And that's, I've taken all the bay leaves, cardamom pods and all the nasties out. So when you come to taste it, believe you me, you don't want to be munching on a cardamom pod. Although it's sort of like, oh, what the hell's that? You know, you wasn't expecting that. Or a clove. Yeah, it's not the best. Worse than crunching on a chili. Well, depending on what chili it is. So this curry sauce that I've done here is actually lovely, and you know, it's really nice. The chicken can go in there now, and that'll be fine. You could have that. It'd be like a chicken masala, but I haven't put the masala and spices in for that, so really wouldn't be masala, would it? Just show you though. There we go. Now sometimes when I'm doing a really big curry, I do add mushrooms. So that really isn't a chicken jalfrezi then, is it? Because chicken jalfrezi is with the peppers. So this is more of a traditional one, rather than adding mushrooms to it as well. Now what I might do is is have a quick taste of this and see what it's like. Oh. That's nice. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. It's got that aromatic side. I don't know how I've managed that. Because that's in there. Oh, I haven't added any of that. How have I managed that? Maybe how I did the onion, I don't know. It's sweet. Sweeter. Isn't finished anyway. So these are starting to soften now. Won't be long before they go in there. And what I'm going to do is going to whack the chicken in, the peppers in. Then I'm going to cover it. I'm going to add what's left of the curry gravy. Actually, that can go in there now. I don't know if you've got one of these. This is like a ninja, and what the blade is. But this is fantastic for blitzing stuff and getting things blended down. That's that sort of thing. Comes with these, and the blade goes in there and whizzes around and chops everything up. Fantastic they are. Get that off Amazon. Okay. So I'm going to be transferring the peppers into there, like so. Get rid of that pan. Won't you please? You don't have to do any of the dishes, eh? It's my job. And then we got the pre-cooked chicken, which is going to go in. I'm just going to put the chicken in, and then we'll see if we need to add any of this sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of it, but maybe not all of it. Still got a bit of sauce at the bottom there. And I'm going to fold that in. Now when I tasted that curry earlier, I did notice that it probably does need a little bit of yogurt. So I'm just going to add, not a lot, a little bit. About 1, 2, 2.5. Oh, I really wanted to taste what I'm being a good chef. Try not to do that. I know that's not good. Although it's real, because that's what we do in your own kitchen. Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mix this in, then I'm going to cover and leave it to simmer for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and it should be all ready to go. I'm going to give you I'll do a final taste once this is mixed in, and you can see how much curry's here. It's quite a lot. There's enough for about 5 or 6 people. So, you know, can never eat all this. Be a bit of an eating challenge. Okay, so that's nicely mixed in now. Just put that there. And what I want to do is I just want to have a little bit of a taste just to see where we're at, see whether we need anything more, less, whether or not we need some more Kashmiri chilies in there or whatever. Yeah, definitely think could do with a little bit more kick. So I'm going to sprinkle some more Kashmiri chilies in there. It's quite a lot, but there's not much kick to that, and they're going to cook in, and hopefully that'll give you that really lovely kick. So I could probably have got away with not putting the yogurt in, but I just think it gives it another layer of taste, which is what I'm looking for, layers of taste. So I'm just going to turn the heat down. I'm going to let that cook for about 15 minutes or so, because the chicken's already cooked, so this is just finishing it off, and all the peppers are cooked. You saw me do that. So this is pretty much done. And then what do you serve it with? Well, that's completely down to you, isn't it? Whether or not you want pilau rice or whatever type of rice you want to do, whether or not you want it with naan breads, or chips, whatever. Right? I'm not going to tell you what to serve it with, because that is completely down to you. And I'm not going to tell you how to cook rice. Sorry. Because that is easy. Okay, so there we go. Chicken jalfrezi, Kev style. If you like that, then please put a thumbs up, press the like button, press the subscribe button, press the notification button, press all the buttons that you want to. But yeah, leave a comment. You know, I'll always read the comments, and I'll reply to anyone, even if they're negative ones, which I'm sure there's some people out there who'll give some negative comments. But you know, that's life, in it. You got to take the rough with the smooth. But nice chicken jalfrezi, which believe it or not, if you did follow the recipe, maybe a little bit more Kashmiri chili, then you're going to be on a winner. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. All the best. Bye bye.